So guys, here we are down at the table having a look at the unboxing of this little mini Volt kit from Council of Vapor. Have a little look around the box first. Excuse my lighting, it's a bit awful there. I must get myself a piece of paper for the desk. Got all the Council of Vapor all over it there. There's a seal on the end. Obviously I've opened it because I've been using this little bad boy. There we go. So let's have a look what's in the box. Open it up and it's all in there. We've got the tank, which we'll put to one side. We've got the mod in there. We open this like right here. Take this out here. Obviously we've got the mod was in there. Mod's in there. Tank's in there. Got a spare coil in there as well. I've used these coils. But there we go. I'm saving it. Got a spare little baggie with some spare glass for the tank and spare seals, spare O-rings, charging cable. Look what we've got underneath. So if we take everything out, and we'll have a close look at everything. Drop the damn camera. Yeah. There we go, that's better. It's dark again now, so there we go. Take this out. See what we've got in the bottom of the box. We'll take that out. It's all quite nicely packaged, this little bad boy is. We've got this like foamy bit that I think comes out. Oh, there we go. And we've got all sorts of bump underneath here. Look, got various things. Let's just get those out of the way. Get that out of the way. So we've got a nice little warning sticker. It says, warning, please fill the tank and leave it for at least 2 minutes before vaping. What's this one say? While the device can read 0.2 ohm, we recommend 0.8 ohm for greater battery life. Fair enough. So it'll fire down to 0.2, but a bit more on the specs in a bit. There we go. So that's that. And what we got? We've got a little user guide. Nice little pictures on there for using the tank. Fill it up with juice and what have you, and priming the coils. And then we've got one about the mod here. A little specs. So we've got some specs on here, have we? Yeah, what you got? Basically, you get the box mods, you get the charging cable, and an instruction booklet in the box there. There's various different settings on it and what have you. Sleep mode and etc. Right, have a little close look at the old mod, shall we? So we've got that there. It's a lovely little thing. This, I love it to bits. A bit of carbon fibre. It's got like a rubbery feel to it. On the top, got the screen. And on the bottom, we've got the charging socket. So 3 clicks on. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks on. I do apologise. Focus. The focus hasn't doing anything in it. Try the focus here. Let's get the focus in there. So we can get the brightness down so we can actually see what it says. Come on. Oh, this camera. I need to get a new camera. This one's bloody useless. There we go. So there we go. We've got that. What's it not doing that now? Come on. Can't see the screen. Oh, anyway, at the top you've got your wattage, you've got battery life indicator, and your ohms show up there. And then you've got standard there at the bottom. To up the voltage, you have to press the fire button here and the up button there together, so it starts flashing. Then you can go up or down the watts. And then that bit at the bottom that says standard, you've got ramp up times. Ramp up modes basically. So you've got standard, soft and power. I've just been using it on standard. So there we go, that's that mod. It has got a shut off feature after, I think it's 10 minutes. It will shut off, so it will go onto lock, so you've got to fire it back up again. So it's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Right, the tank. Where have I put the tank? There's the tank, there's the tank, there's the tank. Right, the tank comes apart quite nicely. Let's take it apart and have a look here. That's the bottom. So take it in, take it all to pieces. Let's have a look. Base, coil, and then the top piece, you have to give it a bit of a wiggle, and then that comes off like that. Your drip tip's built into the drip tip is built into the top of the tank. And there we go. So yeah, we'll put it back together and we'll prime the coil. What should I put in it? So let's have some apple bobbin in it from Lancashire Steam Company, some of this stuff. Let's have some of that in there. Right, so let's prime the coil first before we go any further. As usual with these coils, you know the score. Everyone knows the score. A little bit of juice around the coil there, around the outside, just to prime it up. 70-30 this juice is, by the way, for those of you who don't know. A little bit of blob of juice in there, let it soak in a bit. Bit nice and wet, help with the wicking, as the actress said to the bishop. Right in there like that, leave that. That screws into the base. Is it sprung loaded? No, it's just force fed through, so to speak. That goes in there. It goes, screws on like that, nice and easy. Got your airflow ring there, so we need to close the airflow ring because it's top fill. And we don't want juice everywhere. You just fill it down the side there. Should not get any anywhere I don't want it to. Might take a while to go through. These are 0.8 ohm coils that come with it. Like, apparently it will fire down to 0.2 ohm. I've ran it at 1.6 ohm as well, and it runs quite nicely with a little Derringer dripper on it for flavour. It's quite a nice little mod. It's got a 1300 milliamp hour battery in it. I thought I'd give you some specs while I'm doing this, so you're not just like looking at me. Spilled a bit of juice there. And then once it's full, just do that. And open that up, and we'll give it a couple of primer puffs. It's wicking nicely that. So we'll put that on the mod all together. It's rather nice, doesn't it? It's a lovely little thing. A lovely little mod. It's got C of E comes up, there we go. Fire it, there you go, fire it, there we are. It's a lovely little thing. Just to show you how small it is, let me find a battery. Put it against something else so you can see the size of the damn thing. It's tiny. It really is small. It's a nice little stick it in your pocket, go to work as an emergency vape. It's that good. I quite fancy getting another one. Let's get a battery. Here we go. Stick an 18650 next to it. And some other mods I've got. What else have we got? Let's go with an MVP2. MVP2. MVP3 Pro. And an 18650 battery. There we go. There's the size of it. It's dinky. It's dinky. It's proper dinky. Right, we'll go up the top. We'll have the Council of Vapor mini volt kit. A little tank and what have you. Lovely little thing. Let's see if you can see the screen a bit better up here. 5 clicks. Oh, it works a bit better up here. A bit more light. You want to focus it. Focus on this damn thing. Right, so we can get the focus to work. So you're going to get. I was having trouble down there trying to get the focus to work. Maybe we can get the focus in on that. It's gone bloody off now, isn't it? Oh, nearly. Sort of. There you go, anyway. You can see you got standard on the bottom. You can adjust the ramp up time and what have you, and other such things like that. So let's have a vape. Checks quite well. This coil is a second hand coil that I've washed out because I've used all the other coils. I've washed it out and dried it out, so it's taken a while to bed in, but normally they bed in quite quickly. I'm running this at 22 watts, so it's not even. Flavour's awesome. Got Lancashire Steam apple bobbin in there at the minute. 70-30 juice. Flavour's cracking. Plenty of airflow. It does get quite warm, this tank, but the coils. Let me show you a coil, yeah? A bit closer. What can I use as a reference? The coils are huge. For the size of the tank, the coils are huge. If I can get the damn thing out of the packet. There we go. There's your coil that comes in here. Look at that. Nice big hole down the middle there. Excuse the dirty finger's been working the old motorbike. Let's find something. Sub-tank mini coil. Stick one of them next to it. Huge. It's a tall coil. It's quite long. The coil's pretty much most of the tank, to be honest. I think. So yeah, 40 watts, cracking little bit of kit. I've been using it on a daily basis for about 2 weeks since I purchased it, which I got it from the lads at Yorkshire Vapor. Price point, it's about 38 to 40 quid, depending where you go for the kit with the tank, or you can get the mod on its own for like 20-25 quid from various places. I'll find some people that have got them and put links in the chat, in the description, so you can see where they are and what have you. And yeah, nice little bit of kit, 40 watts, cracking little thing. Only thing about it is it's only got a 1300 milliamp battery, but it's a throw in your pocket, you know, go to the shops mod, you know. Plenty of airflow. Yeah, lovely little thing. Lovely little thing. Love it to bits. So there we go. I think, if to be honest, I might actually buy another one, so I've got a spare, because they're quite handy a little bit, because it's so dinky and the finish on it is gorgeous. Love that carbon fibre effect with the rubberizeness. So there we go. Catch you on the next one. Ta-ra.